Hello and thanks for joining me. I'm Brandon McPhee and I live in the far north of Scotland and have been playing the 3-row button key accordion for almost 15 years. Over quite a long period of time, I always get a number of questions from people regarding the instrument that I play, and of course I love to play it, and I'm just utterly amazed at how many people aren't familiar with what's called the button key accordion. The Sir Jimmy Shan story, which we toured around the UK and Ireland, has brought a number of people's attention to the button key even more and has led to them asking even more information regarding this fantastic instrument. There seems to be great familiarity with the piano accordion, which of course is probably the most common, which has piano keys down one side and bass buttons on the other. However, there is many different kinds of accordions and tunings, and in this video I'm going to talk about mine most of all. A piano accordion has the same note out and in on the press and draw. Some people call it pull and push, whichever way you want to put that, as does the 5-row button accordion, the 4-row, all the same note in and out. Of course, there's several tunings on the button key 3-row, which is also in and out, which is the same note. And there's a 5-row out there that's just the 3 rows of the 5-row. It kind of sounds confusing, but it's not really when you get into it. The kind of accordion I play is most famously played in the UK and Ireland, but is taken and toured all around the world. The name is a 3-row British chromatic button key accordion system, which basically is tuned in the key signatures of B, C and C sharp, all major of course. Technically this means you can play in every key there is, which is something I wish I could do. Sir Jimmy Shan referred to it as a glorified melodeon, but it's a huge advancement on the melodeon. The specific instrument, one note out on the bellows and a separate note in on the bellows. It seems to scare a lot of people away, I don't know why. It has the same bass buttons as a piano accordion, which is the same bass out and in, and referred to as a Stradella bass system, which originates in Italy. My understanding is in the early 1900s, Hohner, based in Trossingen, Germany, which was known best for making and producing harmonicas, and then produced melodeons, which of course is a different note out and in as well, but limited in size, key signatures are limited, bass chords are limited as well. You can only play so many without clashing the chords on both sides. The Hohner Shan Morino button key accordion was designed by Sir Jimmy Shan and Charles Forbes, owner of J.T. Forbes in Dundee, which was a music specialist company and importer which was Jimmy's employer, wrote down Jimmy's specification for a 3-row button keyed accordion, which was an advancement of a previous design 2-row which had been delivered in 1934, and talked us over with Charles for making the new instrument. The details were then sent to Hohner, who gave the task of producing this instrument to the Nunzio Morino, who was an Italian master craftsman. The prototype was produced and delivered in 1939 with the name Shan boldly on the front, tuned in the key signatures of B, C, C sharp, which also had 40 key buttons. They then went into making those a lot later in the design. Sometime around the end of the war, Jimmy Shan felt it was time for another accordion and felt his idea could be improved upon once again, made up a specification and alterations were sent to Hohner. Net result, there was 4 Hohner special Shan Morinos delivered to the UK especially for Jimmy in 1951. 46 treble buttons and also included couplers, which is technically tone changers. The accordion I play in the Sir Jimmy Shan story is the number 1 of the assembly line, number 1 written on the reed blocks. In fact, I got in touch with Hohner not that long ago and got a certificate sent to me that had the serial number and the date of which it was sent to the UK, 1951 of course. And inside every Shan and most accordions there's a little number inside that says what number is in the batch, and of course this one is 001. The Hohner Shand Morino button-keyed accordion is the most popular, successful 3-row button box that was ever designed, and fetches from 3,000 to 5,000 British pounds even to this day, all those years later. When they come up for sale, however, which isn't too often, of course Hohner stopped producing these in the 1970s. Hohner printed a book a while ago about the history of Hohner and some of the instruments that they made. Real shame they didn't include the Hohner Shand Morino, which was very strange considering it was their most popular instrument ever. I hope to do more of these videos as time goes on. Since I took up the accordion, I've developed a huge interest in not only accordions but especially button-keyed accordions, their history and how they work. I will also share some tips and pointers that have helped me over the years and hope they help you as well. I'm going to finish this little video with a tune written by Sir Jimmy Shand. He lived here in Auchtermuchty. The Auchtermuchty Gala March is what it's called, and I'm in Auchtermuchty at the Sir Jimmy Shand Memorial Statue. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. You can catch us on all our social media channels and also on the website www.brandonmcphee.co.uk. We'll be back next time. All the best.